Topic un. One, Riley, Ramon Davis. Please do it to me.
So, just to give a little forecasting here, there will be some overreactions in these first two
Let's
topics, just to
go.
set the stage. This first one is going to be a draft. You and I haven't done a draft together in a while, so I want to lean into it. We are going to draft players. We're going to draft five players each. You know what? Let's extend it to six. Give us a six man, but it has to be based on what you saw this week. Base it on their performance this week.
Ooh, okay. So this
Let
is
that
this
ski.
is the week one, my guy draft.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Do I get the
So
first pick or second two?
I will let you can choose. Do you want the first or the second?
You know what? I'm not gonna get cute here. I want the first pick.
All right, you get the first one.
Change my mind. I don't like the way you gave that to me so quickly. I want second two.
All right, then I'll take the first pick. With the first pick of the week one draft, I am taking Christian Anderson. I want a shot at this guy who could end up being the best guard in the country.
I like
That
that.
means
I like that a lot. I also like how this fell for me. Who I can get my next two picks. I'm gonna take Koa Pete, and I'm also gonna take Caleb Wilson.
oh, that stings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I thought Caleb would come back to me.
Yeah, you thought wrong, Riley. You thought wrong.
However, you know who did come back to me?
Oh no.
Who did have, I believe, 22 points in 21 minutes. Sat out the final 13 with cramps, but we're not talking about that. He was electric before he went to the bench. Darren Peterson.
Thought I could get him back. Thought
I'm
I
getting,
was trying to get real greedy and get all those guys.
you did get a little greedy there. So let's see. If I have, so I got Christian at my one, I got Darren Peterson at my two. Who do I want next? Da, 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 da. Carry the two. Let me do some maths here.
Just say because you gotta like also like draft, you know what I'm saying? You can't just get five centers.
I know you got to be a little strategic here. I think I'm going to take Merez. I think I want Merez in my front court
Okay,
based
okay.
on what he did this. Oh shoot. I just regretted that. I took Merez when I could have taken the better version of Merez, who you might be able to. Well, actually, he might make it back to me based that you've invested in your front court
Yeah,
already.
yeah, I know what you want. I'm pretty set in my front court, but I could go Petty Boy right now and play him at my five.
You could, yeah, you could play him at your five.
I could, but we had a good rapport. Twinskies. Twinskies aren't out to hurt other Twinskies.
It's
That's
true.
part of our
That's
mantra. We
that's part of our MO.
that's part of our MO. We took a blood oath on that. Oh man. All right, so I got Caleb and I have Koa. Probably going Caleb at my three, and then I think I'll go Koa at the four, or vice versa. So I don't think it really necessarily matters here. God, see all the good performances are like from wing positions. Like there's I'm not gonna throw out names, but there's some guys that are just like coming to mind who are pretty good. Um, who else is pretty good? You know what? I'm gonna go Darius Acuff.
I was hoping you would take Acuff. I was gonna say that would be on brand for you. Can I just interject about Acuff for a second?
Please.
I tried to go contrarian and say like, oh, he's overrated. That was dumb. That
Yeah,
was very
I
stupid
do
on my
remember
part.
you were telling me like, I mean, is he just a shot chucker?
That was really stupid. That was really like the dude is already built like a 10-year NBA vet. He's got great body control, tremendous burst, athleticism, been shooting the ball well. I can't believe why do I do these things to myself, Cart? Why do I just try to
It's
so
because you
why do we
it's because you put yourself on the platform out there. You know what I'm saying? Like we put ourselves out there, and we are susceptible to this.
Yeah, I just yeah. Sometimes you don't always got to zig. This is a lesson to me. So yeah, you got A cuff. There's one more guard I would love for you to take. Because
I'm not gonna break my guys up. Actually, Riley, I'm taking Malik Thomas.
you're going Malik Thomas. Wow. So you've taken all freshmen.
Yeah,
Very on brand. Love
yeah.
it. I mean, this is the year of the class. This is the year of the freshmen.
Yes, I
Up in
have.
it now. All right, I'm going to take Mirko Bangs. That's going to be my front court. Davin Mirkovic, Morez Johnson. So then I got it looks like I got a hole on the wing right now. Christian Anderson at the one, Darren Peterson at the two. Front court is set with Morez and Merk. Who do I want as my three?
You have options.
I do.
You got a lot of options.
Mm,
Still some good freshmen that haven't been picked.
I think I might just go freshman again and say Tunde. I might have
That's
Tunde
a
at
good
my
pick.
three.
That's
I
a good pick.
mean, what
And
did
also, so
Tunde put up?
everyone knows this is week one things, right? Like there's a reason why I think Cam Boozer sliding right now. That first half was stinky. All right. So I don't think he's
Mhm.
even gonna get drafted in this draft. So don't come at us, okay? Like there's a world where I would have found a way to pick Braden Burries if this was doing it, but also he had a little stinky game. All right. So I need a center and a six man. I love how this draft went for me, Riley. I truly do. At my center spot, Heinz Steinbach.
Great pick. I'm really glad he got taken. I was debating pretty heavily between him and Merez, but I've gassed up Hans so much that I was like, I might as well show Merez some love.
And then as my sixth pick, I need a leader. I need a leader of men on my bench. I need someone who's gonna do something for the guy next to him. I'm taking Gabe Cuffs.
Are you really?
No,
Okay.
even though Gabe Cuffs played 18 minutes in the first game, had 5 points. Leader. No, I'm taking Colin Chandler actually.
Mm.
Taking Colin
What was
Chandler.
his final stat? What was his final stat line?
He had 15, but that dunk was nice with a for real.
Yeah, yeah. No, the
It
dunk
got a,
alone
it got a
is
tweet from Lil Wayne.
I know. I couldn't believe
I was
that.
like, is this a parody account? Why is Lil
Right.
Tucci tweeting about Colin Chandler? What is going on in this world?
Man, good. Yeah, I like that approach of looking for the utility guy, the leader. I'm gonna go with the utility guy as well. So I'm not gonna draft LeBaron Philon, and that hurts my heart because he put up
Mm,
20. He put up 22 and 8. I was really hoping you would take him over Malik Thomas, but I respect that you didn't break up your guys. But I've already gassed up LeBaron enough on this program. I will give Dylan Mitchell a shout out and take him as my sixth man.
that's a
I
that's a good pick. This is a deep cut kind of too, I feel like.
Because yeah, I want someone. So I mean, as I'm looking at my roster right now, Christian and Darren Peterson, they're going to get you buckets in bunches. Both going to facilitate a little bit too. Got this transcendent passing duo with Merez Johnson and David Mirkovic. I definitely just threw out the word transcendent. That might age poorly, but we're sticking with it. It's week one overreactions. I got Tunde, who's going to get you buckets as well and also guard the other team's best player. I want a chaos agent coming off the bench here. I thought Dylan Mitchell looked so good in that Quinnipiac game. I know we touched on that a little bit at the top with how good that front court is. And I go back to kind of what Aaron Scott was for St. John's last year, where he was
Mm.
this wing defender with good size who really felt like he could guard every perimeter position and just had such a knack for coming up with steals and blocks. Carter, is there some like defensive strategy? This is where I'm like trying to pick your basketball mind as someone who played the game through the collegiate level. Is there some sort of strategy where you what do you call the Patino strategy where they're always forcing guys to the sidelines and it just feels like they're like always contorting their bodies in certain ways to deny passes to guys. It's like they force the wings to the sideline and deny passes and come up with a ton of steals.
Yeah, there was a term for it that left me because my brain was fried from trying to get it in, like kind of just like hammered in there. But I mean, it was always like the classic basketball term, like yeah, my coach used to yell at me all the time. He's like, "You guys can't." Well, sorry for my language here. He's like, "You guys can't defend for shit. So why don't you use the defender that no one else can use? Use the baseline, use the sideline, use your extra defender, so you guys can keep your feet in front of something for once." And I was like, okay. You had to be so rude about it, but like, okay, it makes sense. I mean, it's just like classic, like funnel them to the sideline. Literally put your foot. Our coaches say, I want to see space between your foot and the sideline when you get out of bounds and cut somebody off, which led to a lot of blocking fouls for Big Cartel. Let me talk about it. You got to be quick to do so. But yeah, I've come around very quickly on St. John's front court. Like it's awesome, like really
We
awesome. And I don't even think Bryce Hopkins has played to his level yet.
Yeah, I'm with you. As I look at this draft right now, I'm almost like, shoot, I probably should have taken. If I could redo it, I probably would have put Merck at the four and taken Ejiofor over
Honestly,
Merez.
I love Hines. I might even, sorry, Hans. There might be a world where maybe like I leave like a Cole or a Caleb or something like that and get a. Hey, actually, this I don't know. I got a really good team. So all right, my team. Did you do your last pick? You did your last pick, right?
Yeah, Dylan
Yeah.
Mitchell is my sixth man.
All right. So my team: Darius Acuff, Malik Thomas, Caleb Wilson, Koa Pete, Heinz Steinbach, starting five, utility, do it all, Colin Chandler, leader of men, married man, Big Blue
He's
Nation, Lil
married?
Tunchi. Yeah, he's married. Lil Tunchi, tweet as well. Everything I needed a bench player.
Love it. For me, one final reminder. Again, Christian Anderson at my one, Darren Peterson at the two. Then I had Tunde at the three, with Merck at the four, Merez Johnson at the five, and Dylan Mitchell as my utility guy off the bench.
Before I end this segment, did you have any thought about taking Cam Carr?
I didn't just because between the two Baylor guys, I'm going to be a Tunde guy all season. However, the fact that like Scott Drew just worked his little guard magic on this dude who played 4 games last season for Tennessee, really, really impressive. And even beyond that, I talked to a Baylor beat reporter, had him on O'Reilly every day when I did a little series this offseason on the 10 most intriguing teams. He was telling me how impressed he was watching Cam Carr at practice. He works for a site called Sikkim, it's like Sikkim 365,
Mhm.
and said the staff apparently loved Cam Carr. But it's like a lot of times you hear names like that, and it's like, okay, again, this guy couldn't see the court for Tennessee. This is surely just meaningless practice buzz, but it's always fascinating when that translates so quickly. Like he's really good, and I liked him as a prospect as well. So I buy Cam Carr, just not over Tunde.
Yeah, we're a 2 day podcast, so I'm completely fine with that. But yeah, that was a fun segment, Riley. Thanks for that one.